Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today is Vlogmas day number 2 and I'm so excited. Today I'm going to be giving you guys some Christmas wishlist ideas that you guys can put on your Christmas wishlist, ask your parents for Christmas, or gift to one of your friends or family if you would like to. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first thing I have on here, I have it broken down into different kind of categories. First thing I have on here are matching sets. So that would be loungewear sets, matching tops. Some good places that you guys can get matching sets are from Shein, from White Fox, and Fashion Nova. Those ones really have good quality selections. Now I know everyone's a little bit iffy about Shein, but trust me, don't sleep on Shein. Don't sleep. I especially love White Fox's lounge sets with the short sleeve ones and the long sleeve ones with the low rise. I really like those ones because it kind of gives that kind of soft but kind of elevated look that I really like, and especially that's kind of more of my style personally. So it's definitely something you want to keep on your rotation if you are thinking about getting a matching set. The second thing I have on here are hoodies. So that would be from White Fox, Shein, and the Essentials hoodie, the Fear of God one. The Essentials have been on my wish list since like forever. Let me tell you why. Literally, like the way like the hoodie is, it's like it sits so well, and I feel like it can be like dressed up and dressed down in so many different kinds of ways. Like definitely that's something if you want to have as this kind of like a staple sweatshirt in your closet rotation. So that's something definitely to keep in mind as well. The other thing I have on here are tank tops. Tank tops are essential in your closet and daily fashion life, let me tell you. Really, I think tank tops, obviously in this weather now, it's winter, it's cold, no one's wearing a tank top, but definitely for future reference for spring, summer, and fall, maybe that can be something that you can definitely invest in to kind of just elevate your closet just a little bit more. Some good places to get tank tops are Amazon, Garage, and Skims. Skims are a little bit more of like the undergarment type of tank tops, whereas Garage is more like your everyday kind of tank top though. But I've been wanting to kind of get a tank top from Garage, so definitely that's something I'm keeping in mind. Another thing that you guys can also put on your Christmas wish list are dressy tank tops. Those will be from like Princess Polly, Shein, White Fox, and Amazon. I really like Princess Polly's collection of dressy tops. I think it's a really nice balance between dainty and streetwear, I feel like, and dressy tops can be dressed up or dressed down. So please, 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 if you really love fashion, get yourself at least one pair of dressy tops. And those can be like the kind of like the corset style tops, or just the more ones that have a little bit more detail and a little bit more oomph to them. So keep that in mind as well. Another thing that you can also add are jeans. So that would be from Hollister, Edicted, Motel Rocks, and Levi's. Levi's is more the ones that I haven't really been seeing a lot of people kind of post on about or really like promote compared to the other brands. But Levi's does have a good collection of jeans, so definitely look into that if you're looking for something a little bit more on budget per se, or if you're looking, just to get something in the mall. Grab yourself a Levi's. Yeah. Another thing you can put on your wish list are sweat sets. So this kind of goes back to the matching sets, but with sweat sets, these are more of the sweatshirt, sweatpant kind of combo. And those would be from White Fox, Princess Polly, Shein, Aritzia, and Pepper Mayo. Pepper Mayo, I actually came across them on TikTok, and I actually love their selections, so that's definitely something that you might want to look into if you're thinking of maybe getting from a TikTok shop or from a TikTok brand perhaps. Definitely want to look into that, try something a bit new. And with that, we can also go into sweat lounge sets, so something a little bit more suitable for like the colder weather. I'm on the East Coast, so it's cold, so definitely getting myself a sweat set, because child, what is this weather? And then for jackets, the Fine Lulu BBL jacket, I think, has been going popular around like TikTok and all over social media. I have a Shein version, I feel like, and I'm happy with my Shein version. But yeah, if you definitely want to get that and put that as part of like your staple, definitely an option to go. Aritzia also has some good jackets, and I'm talking specifically more about puffer jackets, and North Face as well. North Face, I feel like I like their black ones, and then the black and gray ones, I really like those. So definitely something that you want to keep in mind as well. Moving on to shoes. I'm a shoe girl at heart, even though I don't even have like any of these. But definitely, if I were to get one shoe out of this whole list, it would be a Nike Dunk. Nike Dunks Oatmeal or the Nike Dunk Graves or just the Nike Dunk Pandas. One of those three I need. So Nikes are a staple. I feel like everyone has one pair of Nikes at least. But some good buys are Air Forces, the Nike Dunks, Jordan 4s, and the Nike Vomeros. The Nike Vomeros are one of the ones that I haven't really seen a lot of people talk about, but they're one of the ones that are kind of a little bit more on the sporty lifestyle kind of vibe. I personally like how the way the shoe is. I feel like I like it. I don't know how to explain it, but I like it. So definitely keep that in mind. Keep your options open. If you want to try something new, get the Nike Vomeros. Yeah. For New Balances, I have the 9060s, the 530s, the 2000Rs, and the 550s. A lot of people kind of hate on the 550s. I'm personally more of a 550/2002R girly. I really like the way that the shoe is shaped and how the aesthetic of it is, and I feel like it kind of goes really well with streetwear styles as well as your more casual everyday school styles. So I'm more of that kind of person. For Uggs. Basically, so I know everyone has Uggs. Me personally, I have Uggs that aren't Uggs but look exactly like the Uggs. So dupe Uggs. And I found them at Ross. So by the way, if you're looking for clothes, check out Ross, because Ross be coming in clutch, trust. Uggs are going popular once again. Always, Uggs, winter is Uggs season. So I think the main ones I feel like a lot of people are getting, and I feel like a lot of people should, are the Ugg slides, the Tasmans and the Tasmans. So those, I think those are different. I'm not quite sure what differentiates them. I think it might be the platform size, but I could be wrong. Not too sure on that. And the Ugg low mains. Personally, I don't like them, but I will say the low mains are cute, don't get me wrong, but it's not something I would get. The low mains, there are the high top ones and then the lows. Preferably, if I were to choose between the two of them, I would get the lows, but whichever one is your preference, get them. Definitely keep one of those in mind when you are kind of shopping around, maybe for a friend, or if you do want to get some of these for your Christmas. I think Uggs, having a pair of Uggs is a nice staple to kind of add to your closet. Another thing I have on here are Vans. Vans is for more of the streetwear kind of people. Some of the Vans that you can get are the skate lows and the new schools. I think those styles are really trendy and they look really good. I feel like it's not doing too much, but then it's not kind of undershooting what the vibe is going for at the same time. So those are definitely some to keep in mind. For dressy shoes, I have Doc Martens and platforms, and I put Doc Martens on here for more of like the coquette, dainty kind of people. I personally want a pair of Doc Martens. I think Doc Martens are a good staple just to kind of have for, you know, everyday fits, and I think for the fall winter season it really kind of ties in well, so that's definitely something to keep in mind. Moving on to accessories, I have shoulder bags on here. Some good shoulder bag brands that I know of are Michael Kors, Marc Jacobs, and Coach. I personally have a pink shoulder bag. It's not from any one of these brands, I don't believe, but shoulder bags are a really good staple when it's like you don't want to carry too much or like a really big bag to like stores or like wherever you're going to. So shoulder bags are just a nice medium where it's like you're not bringing too much, but then it's also you're not bringing too little. So I personally love shoulder bags, so definitely invest in one if you can. Another kind of bags that you guys can get are tote bags, and you can either get the knit ones or the Marc Jacobs ones that I've been seeing that have been trending all over. Marc Jacobs is really doing their thing, so shout out to them. For the tote bags, I personally like the knit ones just because it's kind of more of my style compared to like the Marc Jacobs ones, but those are definitely some good ones that you can kind of invest in for Christmas. Claw clips. You're gonna need a claw clip because you're gonna be sitting in math class taking a test and your hair is just gonna be falling onto that paper, falling in your face. You're gonna need a claw clip. Claw clips help you concentrate. They help you look cute, versatile, affordable. Get yourself a claw clip. Trust me, you will not regret it. Some places you can get claw clips are Amazon. Amazon is a good option to get claw clips, and they do have them. A lot of the Amazon claw clip products come in like big bundles, so you're getting $1 for your money and investing in a bunch for like what, half the price. Moving on to jewelry, obviously things like earrings, bracelets, necklaces, all very cute jewelry. But some places that I would recommend that you guys get your jewelry from would be Every Jewels, Pura Vida, Amazon, and En Route. En Route is more of a statement piece kind of brand, so you can see a lot of people who wear streetwear wear En Route. Every Jewels is a jewelry brand. Obviously, you must have heard them through TikTok or maybe Instagram, on social media. They're really big in the jewelry industry, so they do have a very, very affordable prices for high quality jewelry, so that's definitely something to invest in if you're really thinking about jewelry. Another thing to keep in mind is the quality of your jewelry matters. You want to get jewelry pieces that have base metals of like titanium and stainless steel and other non-tarnishing metals. These metals don't tarnish, so these are metals that you can wear in the bathroom or wherever water is near. You can wear them and not have to worry about taking them off, or not having to worry about them rusting or getting messed up with sweat and the likes of that. The jewelry that I'm wearing is all stainless steel, earrings as well, so definitely invest in good quality jewelry because these are pieces that you're going to be wearing for like a lifetime. Moving on to body care. Body care, I don't have a lot of options for body care, but I did name a couple just to kind of keep that in the area. Starting off with body scrub. Body scrub, I think Tree Hut has good selections. I personally have the Tree Hut strawberry one, and my sister owns the vanilla one. Both are really great, and I would recommend both. Tree Hut's a good brand. If you want to do a little skincare here, a little self-care there, definitely getting body scrub, and more specifically the Tree Hut ones, are a good investment. You can get them at like Target. They should have at Target or Walmart, or if you want to get online, Amazon. Moving on to K-Beauty. K-Beauty has been on the rise for quite a while now, and if you are just kind of thinking about getting into K-Beauty, I would recommend the Anua set on TikTok. That one has been going viral for almost like a year now. I personally haven't tried it myself, but I've seen a lot of reviews and a lot of people on TikTok have been praising it, so I would maybe invest in it, check it out, see what you want. Personally, I plan on getting a set myself. So yeah. Moving on to miscellaneous, the Stanley water bottles. Personally, I'm not a Stanley fan, but don't get me wrong, Stanley do be eating sometimes. The big water bottles with the handle on them and the straw, I think those are a really good investment, just because it's A, reusable, and B, is cute. Stanleys are a good investment. They are, I wouldn't say they're affordable, but if it's definitely something that you want to make an investment in, go ahead and do that. Trust me, y'all got me behind y'all. Another miscellaneous thing I have on here are workout sets. I would have put them under the clothing section, but I kind of felt it was a little bit, kind of deserves its own category a little bit. For me personally, I'm more of a modest person when it comes to working out. So finding, when you search up workout sets, it's not the most modest thing you can find, so I do have to take a little bit of time and do my research and find brands that do have modest workout sets. But I did come across some, and some might surprise you, don't get me wrong. Amazon, like I said before, and like I've been saying this whole time, Amazon do be having everything. You just gotta look, and look well, and look the right way. Secondly, Lulu does have workout sets, and more specifically they have workout joggers / sweatpants, I think, and those can be worn with like their jackets and defined jackets, so I think it makes a good workout set that's cute but covered. And then Wonder Active as well also has pretty decent workout sets that you guys can also check out as well. Moving on to electronics, phone cases. Now don't get me wrong, phone cases, you shouldn't have to rotating your phone case out every year because they should be lasting a while. But if you're someone who likes to have a couple phone cases on hand, Casetify is a really good brand. I'm sure many people have heard of it, but if you are looking on, you know, getting a new phone case, I would recommend Casetify because A, they're cute, and B, they do have great quality, so you're getting a big bang for your buck. Also, Amazon as well has good options as well. I think you can also get Casetify cases off of Amazon as well, so those are really interchangeable. Headphones. Now, personally, I have a Samsung S21 Ultra that I'm currently filming on right now, and my whole family, like, we're a Samsung family. We do not have any Apple products whatsoever, except the iPads from like 10 years ago. But regardless, the Apple AirPod Maxes are super cute. As in, like, I want an AirPod Max, but I don't know how it's gonna be really working with all my Samsung electronics, so yeah. And then I think Samsung, though, if you guys do have Androids, Samsung Buds as well are a really great staple. So if you guys really want earbuds, especially now that all of the newer Samsung phones don't use the actual headphones, you're gonna need the buds. So invest in those if you can. I think if you do have an Android, though, I think they also have headphones that are kind of similar to the AirPod Maxes, but are, I mean, compatible for I think any kind of phone, Android or iOS. So if you guys want to also maybe get AirPod Max dupes, keep that in mind. Maybe not. And yeah, now moving on to makeup. Y'all, let me tell you, I'm not someone who does makeup every single day. I do makeup, but it's more rare than it is often. But I will say some of the products that I do currently own, and products that I have seen online are really good. Starting off with foundation, Fenty Beauty has great foundation, and I think also their skin tint as well. I've been wanting to try Fenty's skin tint, so that's definitely on my wish list. For blush, Rare Beauty has good blush, very pigmented. Obviously you must have seen a lot of TikTok videos on TikTok and Instagram and people reviewing them. They're very pigmented, so do keep that in mind if you are going to get some. But I think it's a good investment because you're saving time and product as well, because you don't really need a lot of product to kind of get the desired blush look you're looking for. So it's a good investment. LA Cosmetics concealer. I own LA Cosmetics concealer, and trust me, I love it. Let me tell you, it works in ways that you would never have imagined. Like, it gives me the coverage that I want, and I'm more of a natural kind of person. So LA Cosmetics doesn't do too much where it's like a full matte or like really like transparent, where it's more like a kind of a clean girl glossy look kind of base. It's like a nice medium, which is what I like. So LA Cosmetics has really good products, especially their concealer, so I would definitely check them out if you're able to. The NYX gloss, is it the lip oils? I think it's the lip oils. I've always wanted lip oils, and I want lip oil, so I'm going to get myself a lip oil. Yes. And also, just aside from the NYX lip gloss, or the NYX lip oils, their lip glosses set, I currently own 3 shades. The NYX butter glosses, I own 3 of them. One of them I'm wearing right now. Yes, I know, I'm slaying. But yeah, it's a really good investment. I love the products, and they're really good quality, so I would definitely check them out. Primer, e.l.f. Hydro Grip Primer and e.l.f. Water Grip Primer. Get them. I don't know what else to tell you, but get them. Literally, especially the Hydro Grip Primer, Hydro Grip, if it's like, that's really the only primer you will need, period. Like, it's so good, and it doesn't feel weird on my skin, because I do have other primers, but this e.l.f. feels so good on my skin, like, because it's hydro, so it's, you know, hydrating, but also giving me that sticky base that I want to really help my makeup stick. So definitely primer, and e.l.f. Hydro Grip and e.l.f. Power Grip primers are my 2 recommended primers that I would get. Moving on to setting spray. e.l.f. setting spray is really good. I have the coconut mist one, but that one like finished. But the setting spray is also really good as well, so I would recommend getting an e.l.f. setting spray as well. Moving on to the final thing on the list is hair care. I really only have one thing on here, and it's Tangle Teasers. Obviously, for us 4C girlies, this is not gonna help itself. I really like the Tangle Teasers on Amazon and the ones on TikTok as well. I haven't personally gotten any of those, but I do plan on getting some, or at least getting one of them sometime in the future. And that concludes all of our Christmas ideas. I really hope this guide helped you guys figure out what you guys might want for Christmas, or any gifts that you guys want to might gift to friends or family members. Comment down below which one of your gift ideas was your favorite, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!